this out. All right. Oh man. Man. What is going on? Let's see. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Just slight issues, slight problems, but we back. We back up and running. We working. Yeah, now we working. Slight technical difficulties, but we back action. This is day. It's getting up there, man. Again, I think with this upcoming video, we'll get to that 2K. But it is day 16 of going live. Crazy say from base, so I won't be long. I've been there before, buddy. Hopefully everything cool. This is day 16. I'm not even gonna post this one on my story. Like I'm really just chilling this one for real. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. As always, I appreciate all y'all. But I really don't know what the plan is today. I'm recording tomorrow. I'm gonna try to knock out that video. I still got all my birthday footage from Dallas that is untouched. Okay, cool. He said I got that in order. I still got Dallas footage that I need to turn into a short video. Yeah, bro. Just steady working. So I'm not gonna waste too much time. Let's see. Literally demons, but I see the Conjuring. Oh, I really the connection bad. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick. Let me pull it up on the phone real quick. Let me see. I don't really hear it on my end. Okay, cool. It may just be it may just be your Wi-Fi, gang. Damn, I got trash on the floor back there. I'm tripping. But it's Friday. I need to really get I need to really get some good sleep tonight. I need to really get some good sleep tonight. I need long sleep. I need forget the whole just get your standard 8. Like I need 10 hours of some good sleep tonight. Greg on y'all let's see what's going on. Y'all already know in typical fashion, gotta check. I think next week, again, if I don't end up hitting that, I think that sounds crazy. I need to go to sleep, bro. If I don't end up hitting 2K by next weekend, I'm not going to try to react to too many articles because I do have that cloth talk next week with that dude that be talking about Supreme all the time. That I think it's Boone or something like that. I got that cloth talk with him next week, so I'm gonna try to stay off of Hypebeast so I can have some real good articles to select from. And then when I have those articles set, then I'll get back to talking about trending topics. But last week was a crazy week though. Last week was a crazy week as far as sneaker conversation and streetwear. Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. What are these? Hold on, I put this in the wrong spot. And then let me pull this up. Let me slide this to the side. Bow. And then let me get back over here. These look crazy. A shock with print like that. That material on this is crazy. Denim. It's kind of wild. I'm not mad at it. It kind of looks like something. Yeah, I got him on the next Cloth Talk. Cause I think when you had mentioned him, I was like, I think I already follow that dude. So like that when I was driving down to Dallas, I hit him up and I was like, hey, I got the little joint on YouTube. I'd love to have you as a guest, and he was down with it. So I'm gonna hit him up maybe Sunday to make sure he's still cool with it. But he said that he'll jump on for it. These look like something. These look like that Solomon collab. Not collab, but man, it was like a red boot type collab shoe. Man, I don't think that's what I should type in. Oh yeah, it looks like this. This Solomon. That's what these kind of look like somewhat. Especially like around this area. Kind of fake way look the same. These ain't terrible though. I'm not mad at these. I'm genuinely not mad. I'm gonna make 9 emails. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. I'm not mad at these. 210. They're not terrible. If it has a cool box, I would be more inclined. But typically when they don't show the box is plain as hell, and I'm just like, truthfully, I'm good, gang. Which that just sounds crazy to say, but the box will sell me on these. Like the full package. The full package of a nice box to complement this collab would make me want to purchase. Footwear line. Save my money. Kiddo is crazy. Footwear line. These are going to be. They're not terrible. They look like Uggs though. They look like Uggs mixed with like a wallaby. Those are no. Yeah, they look like Uggs mixed with like a wallaby. I don't really know how I feel about them. Like they look decent, and I'm sure you can pull something off with these, but like I would need to see these in person to really like solidify how I genuinely feel about these. They're not terrible though. They're not terrible. Not terrible. They still pushing for these. They're still pushing for these. I've seen them in person, but I don't see people rocking them like that. Even with how much they like push this. Yeah. Ambush. Even though they like seeded these to a lot of creators and like a lot of people like have these, I don't see them like really rocked like that. Like I know they're pushing for these, but I don't really see them. Especially in comparison to other shoes that kind of live in this category. Like I personally, I see the Speed Cap more than I see these. I see the Speed Cats more than I see these. If we're just being honest. If y'all had never watched this show, if you need a good TV show that has some crazy plot twists and like you get like attached to characters, White Lotus is a fire ass show. I definitely recommend this TV show. This show was crazy, especially like that last season was wild, and that first, now that second season was good. This is a good TV show. LeBron James reveals unreleased Nike Air Force One low and navy patent leather. Patent leather must be the move right now. That picture grainy though. It's not horrible. Interesting design choice there. It's not horrible, but I'm just not rocking this. Tap in with views from outside. Hold on. Let's see. Views from is this? I can't tell if this is the account I'm supposed to be looking at. About General Great Britain Index. This can't be it. This is UK news.
We're going to start this.
Okay, this is who he was talking about. Views from the Cray house party. Yeah, this is giving like real nostalgia vibes. Like his channel. Real nostalgia vibes. Yeah, I'll check him out. We'll check him out for sure. Check him out for sure. Let's go back here. Yeah, he's decent. I think obviously it's gonna be very hype. People are gonna want to get these just because of the person that's attached to him. Also, I think it's so funny that there's a legit term for people who just overly love LeBron. Like bronzexual is a funny ass word. But like people legit like overly fanned out. But if you just love basketball, if there's anybody that you should be like, damn, like this is that person, I guess. I wonder when the conversation of Michael Jordan and LeBron is gonna die out. Like I wonder when LeBron retires. I wonder when LeBron retires, will that conversation finally be put to rest because people will now have his entire career to really, pair it up against Michael Jordan. Like it's like every 3 months, there's like a huge LeBron Michael Jordan debate. He and OG will give you that perspective that people are as you can, bro. It's valuable to what you building. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. For sure. I'm always trying to find people to be on Cloth Talk too. So yeah, I'm gonna for sure check him out. What's that other site? What's that site that I said I actually liked the way the website was? It Sneaker Freaker? Actually, I want to go to Dover Street real quick because Dover Street be having like the subtle hidden. They be having the subtle low key drops on there. I want to test a pair of these out. I think I will eventually do a review on this model. I still want to get a pair of these, but these definitely have gone up in price because these for sure were not 405. Or maybe I'm thinking of the brain dead ones. But I like the way these shoes look. Like they look like a what's it called? Like a fossil almost, like this area right here. But I'm like 405. That definitely was not the price that I've seen before. But I think it's because it's with Junior Watanabe. Save my money. Yeah, I'm not getting I'm not getting these. But that brain dead one for show fire. Oh, they still got these out here? I kind of sold through. Seeing people starting to get these. They got a full size run. It's going to be hard, I feel like, to really get this model off the ground without a collab. I know people got these. These got a little bit, but I think you said you got these too. But like, I feel like they could be doing so much more with these, and it's just not. It's not there yet. It's just not there yet. But I like the Astro Grabber. I mean, clearly I have 2 pairs. I like the shoes. But I feel like I thought it was gonna have like a bigger debut. You know, people were gonna have, you know, access to it. They ain't got shit on here today. What the hell? They usually be having the low-key heat. Man, they got some 9s on here. Hold on. And they got my size. Hold on. They got some 9s on here. Nah, you probably did. I saw this other big influencer. He got the yellow pair. And like most of the people's in the comments was like, I don't know how I feel about these yet. Like I find it's still these. I need these so bad. I need these so bad. Both colorways of this when this collab happened was fire. Like that green and yellow, but like this purple and like, oh my God. Oh my God. These are so fire. These are so fire, bro. These don't look bad. This is another company I want to try out because people like compare them to Hoka and like they say they are the most comfortable shoes on the market. They say these are like the most comfortable shoes. On and Hoka, like people praise those so crazy. Are they true to size? That Solomon silhouette? Because they look like they would be like a bulky shoe and it got all that mesh up there. Or like it got all these openings. So I feel like it's going to like lend itself to be a little bit more open. Are they true to size? Or did you size that? Or yeah. Did you adjust your sizing at all? Yeah, them Prada cups had they had their time for sure. I think people came in, people liked them. Like people was buying like vintage pairs and all that. But now I feel like I don't really like I definitely don't see them anymore. It was like a very specific. It had to be like 2020. It was like 2023, 2024 almost. They true to size, all right, bet. Triple black, triple black, triple black, triple black. Bow, bow. And they got a few size runs still. I didn't. So like, this canvas pair was the first pair that I had, but I had it in white. And I was like, like, you know, they cool. I like the way they look. Obviously, I bought the shoe, But like, I think this model, it felt better with that leather pair. That leather pair made me like the shoes more. Like this canvas pair, although they're good, it's just something about it. It like it wasn't as comfortable as the leather pair. Go back and scroll up slowly. I'm fucking weak. Um, yeah, it really ain't got nothing on here for real. Yeah, these. It's a no. So it's a no. Um, I like this though. It's a cool little detail. I like this little detail on here. But these are a no. Could I potentially see a colorway that would entice me to purchase? Yeah. But this looks like it's supposed to be inside of another shoe. Like this looks like the inside of another shoe. It doesn't, I don't know. It's just like it's throwing me. Like it looks like this fits inside of another, like a boot maybe, or it fits into like a bigger shoe. Um, like it's not terrible though. Like I can see the right colorway, like with the paneling here. Like I can see the right colorway making me, forcing my hand to want to purchase. But as it stands right now, nah. There's that's gonna be a no. Also, I be seeing people rock these. These are a major no as well. These are a big no. These are just absurd. Major no. No, 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 no. No. Big no. Yeah, they ain't got nothing yet. I'll just probably have to wait till fall really kick off for real. But you said House of Heat. Let me see. I seen them in person. It's a major no. That's a cool sneaker if you like want to put it on and throw it with a fit. It's like a baggy fit. Since it's such a big shoe, it kind of look tough. But like, no. Where is it at? Let's do bam. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, what the hell? Chicago Scott Andrew suspended for comments of critical of team because she can't use auto tune. This is also gonna. This is like very random, but I saw this article. They were working in a clinic, like recording themselves after like a patient like got out the room. We are really living in a time where like everything doesn't need to be recorded. Everything is not content. Everything doesn't need like it's just it's insane. Like I be wanting to get in people's heads and be like, why did you think that was like cool to do? Everybody want a viral moment. Everybody want, something like, whatever. I don't know, bro. It's just like it's so crazy what's going on. Where are the sneakers? Where are the shoes? Did he go there? The fuck? Adidas. It's basically Adidas. Nike. It looks like a man similar to me. I didn't even see the Jermaine Dupri thing. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, that's what we talked about yesterday. Yeah, this shoe is cool. This is a solid silhouette. They got something good on their hands with this. I like this colorway too. This colorway fire. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that. I didn't see what the title was. These are solid sneakers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I may just have to shoot my shot in like Converse's DMs to see if I could potentially get a pair of these. I want to try these out. Like, I genuinely want to try these out. 130 also not a bad price point for a shoe. They're ass? No. I can't let you do that one. Ass? Insane. I can't let you do that one. What's ass about them? What could even potentially be ass about these? What the fuck? Oh no. I gotta do it after the fact. I got bills to pay right now. I can't spend another dollar. But when I can, I'm gonna try. But also I'm gonna just shoot them a DM. I'm gonna see if it worked. Let me see how much pull I got. I'm gonna see how much pull I got. I'm gonna see if I can shoot them a DM and they respond and be like, yeah, we can send you some. These ass? Nah. I can see the potential in them. I can see the potential. The 23 best Nike LeBron sneakers. Oh, what? What? 23? Let's see. Honestly, though, I'm going to keep it real. There's a certain shoe that if I don't see this shoe in this whole thing, this whole list is trash. There's one shoe I'm thinking of off the top of my head right now. If that shoe is not in this list, and if it's not at the closer to the top of the list, this list ass. Nike LeBron 22 Immortal Pack. August 29th. I mean, these just came out. Oh, it came as a... Okay. It came as a pack. I ain't mad at this. We can start getting back to packs, man. As long as James ever plays, then what's the way to go out? Yeah, these? They ain't bad. I like the little hits right here, the little details down here. You know? The colorway, I like it, you know? I'm cool with this. This ain't bad. Okay. 23. Yeah, this is a no. I will put this at the 23 spot. This is at the 23 spot. These for sure could go above these. Just keeping it real. These not it. Oh, come on. These? Oh yeah, nah, these elite, bro. These elite. Nah, I can respect this one. I can respect this. I'm liking the list so far. They started off a little, you know, these cool. I can rock with these. These a big no. Even though I've been rocking with the color purple heavy. Shout out to the movie. These for damn sure. For sure. I've seen these a lot. I've actually seen these a lot. Personally, just not my. It's not my steez. But the thing about this list is there can be more nines. Is it the silhouettes or is it just like the shoes? Let me go back. The best sneakers. So I don't think it's by silhouette though. So I think there could be other nines towards the top. Again, there's one in particular that I'm thinking of right now. If that's not in the 1 through 5, this list is invalid. These ain't bad though. I respect it at 20. I can respect it. It's cool. No. This is a big no. No. We not doing this one. I don't care. Diamond. No, these are fat. No, gang. I'm good. I'm good. I could do it. This ain't bad. This is a fair one. I'm actually like, even though it's like very leaning into like basketball, I'm not mad at this shoe. I've seen this shoe in different colors. I haven't seen this color, but I'm not mad at that one. These are no. Heavy no. I'm cool. I'm cool off this. I love green. Green my favorite color. No. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, you know exactly where my head at. You know exactly where my head at. These, no. Green my favorite color. Can't do it. Oh damn! This is at 16 though. This is good. This is a good colorway. This is also a great fucking shoe. This is good. I'm liking where we're heading with this list. Great colorway. 16. Not mad at you. Kith. No. The Watch the Throne. I feel like I've seen those before. I've definitely seen those before. The Kith ones, no. Absolutely not. It's just this shoe, bro. This shoe is just, I don't know what it reminds me of. This silhouette of this shoe reminds me of something. Like I seen it in Fifth Element or something. This reminds me of something, bro. I can't put my finger on it. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't figure it out. I get down with these. Not bad. I get down with these. I like it. I like this more than I like this, but they're both not bad shoes. Personally, I would have put the Cannons down here and I would have put this at the 16 slot. Personally. Yeah, these, man. Okay, yeah. I remember these now. Yeah. Solid. It's just the 9, arguably, the 9 may be the best LeBron. There's one more that I'm thinking of, and if I see it in the list, I'll come back to this point. But the 9 may be the best silhouette that they've done. This for sure, if not the best, it's one or two. And here we are again. And here we are again. Honestly, though, this colorway kind of saves it. I'm not going to say this is complete dirt. The colorway right here is kind of saving this one. Like, this isn't terrible. Like, this is less harsh on the eyes. But, again, the silhouette is just kind of crazy. But this one is actually decent. The textures, the color palette, it's like real toned down. But, like, the texture kind of adds something to it. I'm not mad. I gotta see what the rest of the list looking like. I gotta see what the rest look like before I make a decision on whether or not I would put this higher. Not mad at it, but I gotta see the rest of the list first. You know what? I've seen these way too many times. I've seen these so much. Not even just this exact colorway, but I've seen so many pairs of these. So like in real life, I know people are rocking these. I can't deny these. I know people are rocking these. I've seen it in real life. And honestly, I, I want to say I've stepped foot in these before, but I can't. Like, something's calling to me back in middle school. Like, I stepped foot in these before, but I seen people rock these in real life, so I know they had Miami Nights. Again, I gotta see the rest of the list before I make a judgment call. Yeah, they are stompers for sure. For sure, stompers. I gotta see the rest of the list. Same with that other pair. What number was that? 11 and 9. I gotta see the rest of the list before I make a decision. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen these for real. I've seen other LeBrons for sure. What's that? What's that Dom Kennedy line?
We're Graystar, and we're proud to be
Oh,
Austin.
brother, y'all get the point. Don't wear LeBrons to the club. The shit's ugly. That was such a random stray, bruh. I still want to know why he did that. Because nobody was getting. Actually, back in that era, you probably were getting into a club with sneakers on. But like back then, they used to wear dress shoes. Nah, facts. That was like a random stray. And I used to sing that song a lot. So what was it? 9 and 11, right? Yeah, I got to see the rest of the list. Cork. Okay, I saw these in person. I've seen these in real life. This is a solid one. Solid. I get down with this one. I was in 2013. I was in high school when these came out. I was in high school when these came out. For sure, seen these. Solid colorway. Like the design. Like the overall like aesthetic of the shoe. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Let's see. I've never seen these a day in my life. Red carpet. In 2009, it was clear LeBron James was going to be a special concert. But yeah, it's one. Oh. I've never seen these before, actually. I want to see, what does the rest of the shoe look like? I need to see the full shoe. They're not horrible. Yeah, I've never seen these before. They're not horrible. But it's like when I think of LeBrons, these are just, I mean, clearly I didn't know about them, but like they also just don't come to mind at all. They don't look bad though. They don't look bad. At 6 though, don't know. At 6, don't know. Seen these. I haven't seen these in person, but I do remember seeing images and stuff circulating online. But it also just feels like these are like too. It just feels too new. Like I feel like there's so many. Like we're entering into 4 and lower. Like we're entering to the top of the top, and like I don't know if I would have put these here. Concept dope. I don't know. 4, no. No. I don't care what colorway it is. These are just always gonna be a no. That's why I say I feel like these were like older than that. Oh, okay. Oh, it got a re-release. Okay. Got you. I was about to say, because I feel like like something. I felt like these were older than that. I was about to say 2024. That seems crazy. feel like I definitely seen those. Yeah, these are, bro, 4. Come on, bro. Like, I don't know what we doing, bro. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. At 3, it's kind of crazy. I wish it was like 1 or 2. At 3, let's take a guess. South Beach? Probably gonna be 1. These are legendary. Legendary. This makes sense. At 3, I'm just curious on what 2 is gonna be. Very curious. What's 2? Bro, what the fuck is going on? Am I not in on something? Am I not in on like what the fuck? South Beach number 1? Hold on, maybe I'm not calling the lore. Despite his name, the first game Arizona generation technically wasn't the pair worn by Lauren for his first professional game. That distinction went to the Arizona generation's white Rainmaker worn by James during his first NBA season in a row contest against the Sacramento Kings. Still the first game Arizona is important in his own right, having been laced up by LeBron during his first home game in Cleveland. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the lore. Okay. This silhouette is just dog. Is dog, bro. This silhouette is dog. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep. There's really no arguing against it being the best LeBron sneaker of all time. Yeah. Yeah. It's really that one. Honestly, if for me personally, like after reading the lore for this, I still would have put the Big Bangs at 2. It would have been South Beach 1, Big Bangs 2, then this one. Damn, those South Beaches, bro. They don't know. They don't even know what they did with those. They don't even know what they did with those. And these fire too. Saw these in real life. A lot. A lot. This is just like a man. Like, this is just such a good fucking shoe. This is just a good shoe. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. So these lists are ranked by. Damn, do I do this one? Every Air Jordan from 1 to 40 ranked. Do I do this one too? 40 is insane. I can tell you right now, Jordan 1 is at the number 1 spot. I would assume the Jordan 11 is at the 5. I'm going to take my guess. I haven't looked at this article. I'm going to write down what I think the top 5 will be. Top 5. Number 1, obviously, Jordan 1. Number 2, if we're not going off a hype and we just going strictly off like, I'm going to go number 3 might be the 11 has to be there. There's no way that Jordan 11 is not in the top 5. I'm going to put the 11 at the 3 slot. 2, the Jordan 4 is probably at the 2 slot. At the 4 slot, The Jordan 20 is bad. Jordan 35. Honestly, bro, once it started getting into like those high numbers, I don't know what they are. I don't even know what they look like. So I think the number 1 is gonna be Jordan 1. Number 2 is gonna might be the 4. 3 is gonna be the 11. 4 might be the 5. And the top 5, the last one might be. I'm like torn between. I want to say that. Then they was on to something, bro. They was on something. They were trying to figure out if they can pull it off again. No. I might say I'm either battling between a 3, the 3, or the 2. I'm gonna put the Jordan 3 as top 5, the last top 5. All right, let's go through it. Let's go through it. 40, yeah. I mean, dog. Yeah, these are dog. These are, bro. It says easy choice for number 40. Yeah, nah, this shoe genuinely stinks. No, it's dog water, bro. Let me see the cord. Was there something in there? I'll leave it right here. Nah, these are pretty bad though. I'm not gonna lie. These are pretty bad. These aren't bad. Personally, these aren't bad. This being down here is criminal. If we going off, this is like absolutely the worst, and this being next, this isn't bad. I don't know. Yeah, this is starting off. Nah, these are dirt. Oh my God, these are dirt. Yeah, no, these are actually pretty bad. I would swap the 2009s could get pushed higher. These are dirt. There's no way. 37, dirt. They're dirt. These are dirt. This is nasty work. Truthfully, this is nasty work. Wow, what the fuck? Shout out to the motherfucking sub, man. We are now at 1,992 subs. Good shit. We are only 8 subs away. Telling you, we hitting that goal soon. Man. Yeah, 37 is dirt. It's definitely not as bad as this, though. The 37 is not as bad as this. Truthfully. 32. Ooh. Yeah, these are honestly the 2009s and the 2009s got to keep getting pushed up, bro. There's no way the 2009s are getting pushed down by the 32. Oh no. There's no way, bro. First of all, goddamn Hyundai getting ads all in my shit. The 38, bro. It's not the worst, but it can I'm still stuck on this. This can get moved up quite significantly, in my opinion. Quite significantly. See, and this is where these could get pushed up too. Like these can go higher, bro. Not bad. I'm gonna keep it real. These aren't terrible shoes. Like when you say like they're not terrible, like this is what I mean. Like this is not terrible sneakers. Do y'all hear those dogs? Yeah, this isn't bad. I'm not mad at this. I don't think it should be higher, but I also understand this placement for it. This isn't bad. Like, given the way the shoe is designed and like the way like it's kind of set up, I can see a colorway that will potentially make it be like, I wouldn't buy it, but I'll be like I may take a second look. I might just be like, oh damn, what's those? See, now y'all losing me again. These are dirt, bro. These are dirt. You're saying this is one of the worst, and we just passed up this? That's worse than this? Nah, I can't let you do that one. Nah, we're not doing that one. These are dirt, for sure. I'm also just realizing we definitely just got two different tastes. Because there's no way. There's no way. They're bad, but they're not the worst of the worst. They're still bad though. They're still bad, but they're not the worst of the worst. In this list alone, being at 31 and it started at 40, there's other shoes I think should be higher. I can respect this one here. See, and this is what I mean. This is dirt. This dirt. Not good. Overall, the 33 leans towards the forgettable side of things. Facts. I'm good. I don't care if it had a Travis Scott collaboration. That Travis Scott can't save it either. Yeah, no, this looks like a bunch of other companies' shoes put together. Like it looks like a Puma I've seen before. Then it also looks like a what's that brand called? Anta? Like this looks like a combination of a bunch of other shoes. And they just said like they just started putting scraps together and they said, I think we got it. I'm gonna keep it real. This isn't bad. I just gotta keep it real. This is not bad sneaks. Trading them for a bag of gear 10 years later. This isn't bad sneaks. This is not bad. In my opinion, these are not bad sneaks. These are bad sneaks. These are bad sneaks. These are not bad sneaks. These bad shoes. I can see the colorways, bro. There's so much potential with these. And they will work in today's era, given how people dress. Like, most people wear baggy clothes, so like the pants will cover up just about all this. And like the focus will be right here. I can see these getting pulled off. You know, these are bad sneaks. I'm not even about to spend too much time here. Bad shoes. Bad shoes. Bad shoes. I just gotta keep it real. With my own personal, these are bad shoes. I don't think any colorway could save me here. Not yet. It for sure needs to. These, no. These are bad shoes. For all intents purposes, this sneaker is the reason right here. It's been 40 years since but the strong first impression. No, it did not. These are bad kicks. I don't see any colorway, texture add, nothing that could be like, damn, those ain't too bad. I'll let you have that one, bro. You got that one. One of the best shoes of 2025. You got that one, bro. I'm not even about to. I'm not contesting that. You got it. No, there's just no fucking way. There's no way. These are bad kicks, bro. But that's good. You know, everybody don't like everything. And I may honestly surprise you with this one. I think it's just the colorway here. I personally believe it's just the colorway here. With the right colorway, like a monochrome colorway. Hold on now. They may be speaking my language. A monochrome colorway with these? I don't know. Just saying. These are fat no. Fat no. Which is weird because like they're not too off from those. No. Hell no. These aren't terrible. They're not terrible. They're not terrible. They're not the 39 slot. I'm not mad at them, but they're also not great. They're just like, you know, they're kind of just there. Honestly, the 2009 pair could get moved all the way up to 23 and I wouldn't be mad at it. That 2000, bro. This pair could have gone up so much higher. This pair deserves more justice. There is no way people think this truly deserves to be at the 39 slot. But we got shoes like this making it all the way down here. You said that Jordan, the 30? Oh, yeah. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to say it's dirt. I'm also not going to, like, go too crazy on it, but... dirt. Big dirt. That's just me again. These views and opinions are only of mine and mine only. These are trash. Can't do it. They look similar? What? Am I just tweaked out? I may be tired. Huh? I mean, yeah, kinda. I can see it just a little bit. Oh, you saying the other one. You saying the 29. Oh, yeah. For sure. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, they do. Maybe it's just a colorway then. Maybe this colorway needs a change. Because these don't look bad, but these look bad to me. So it may be a colorway thing. Because this is just like, it's fat ass logo. Bruh, thick as shit on that logo. Let's see. Oh no, you going crazy. The big bangs though. And they look like they have you even worn those outside? Have you even worn those outside yet? Those are wild. Those are good sneaks. I gotta give credit where credit due. Those good sneaks. Those are good sneaks. You don't wear your shoes. What's like your daily? What's your main rotation? The ones that get the most love. What's the shoes that like you go rock regardless? 20. I'm gonna keep it real. People may not like these. I fuck with these. I actually fuck with these. These are not bad kicks. I'm not mad at it. They still dead stock. Oh my god. Nah, you going crazy. You going crazy. A dead stock pair? That's legendary. That's legendary. These are not bad. I'm gonna keep it real. That may come as a surprise just because some of my other takes, but I do like these shoes. I'm not saying I'm like knocking on the door and begging for one of these, but these are not bad. These are bad. These are bad. These are bad sneaks. Bad sneaks, bro. These are not it. Bottom of the barrel. These are bottom of the barrel? I don't know what you on. I don't know what you on. These are bad. Bottom of the barrel. Fucking catapult into the sky and shoot it down, bro. Like, these are bad. Not bad. Now we getting into some shit. 18, solid. The 18, solid. I forget what shoes came with a... I forget what shoe came with a 18. Oh my God. Oh man. Nah, these was hidden. They were hidden. These are hidden. Tough. 18, solid. I like the placement. I like it. 18, solid. Okay, I think we're starting to get into like the real pairs. I can get down with it. 15. Now, personally, I would have moved the 18 up. I would have sent the 15 back where the 18 was. Let's see. Lime green. Jordan 28. Nah, I can't do that one. 23. See, that's what I'm saying. I would have moved 18 down. I would have moved the 15 down. I would have put that back up. Like, the 23 is not it. Unfortunately, because it has the potential to be that, but it's not. There we go. 17. Okay. 17. Solid. It's the most misunderstood. Yeah, but I can see why, though. Like, I like it. I fuck with it. But I can see why it's misunderstood. Solid, though. 17's solid. I'm not mad at that. 16 slot. Not mad at it. 16. I don't know how I feel about these. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let you pick. I don't think I've ever personally seen a 16 in person. I don't think I've ever seen a 16 in person. So, hey, at least you said it. I was gonna say it was, but I didn't really have any experience with it. I don't think I've ever held this shoe in my hand. And the fact that it's this far on the list is kind of crazy. Uh, yeah, I ain't never seen these before. Oh, is this the one that bro was talking about on the cloth talk? Do they got like that? Oh, I think this is what he was talking about. These right here, the gingers. Yeah, the gingers. He mentioned that on that cloth talk. Let me show you. Oh look, I'm live. Oh goofy, yeah. Go to shorts. He had mentioned the gingers on there. There we go.
But what are 3 Jordan silhouettes that you feel like the Jordan brand has just forgot about that needs to come back?
15. I don't know what y'all thinking about the 15. I know some people it's hit or miss. 15 for sure for me. I need that 16. I need that 17. I don't know what happened to those 3. That gingers, oh my gosh, that ginger 16 is insane, right? Yeah. I remember having those back in 2003, 2004. I'm in the 3rd grade, and then my sister bought me a FUBU suit that was all silver, like platinum silver, but the lettering was the color of the ginger.
But what are 3 Jordan
Nah,
silhouettes?
facts. Nah, he brought these up. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. The Billie Eilish 15s. Yeah. This is what I mean by a colorway can save a sneaker. So like this colorway, gas. This colorway is not saving a sneaker. This, good. That, bad. Chutney 13s. I ain't never heard of that. Oh. Interesting. Damn, bro, put in the trash can. Oh, weak. Yeah, I don't like it there. 2s at the 14 slot. It's kind of crazy. I really thought 2s was gonna have like a revolution, bro, when Virgil had did the 2s, bro. I thought there was about to be a whole resurgence of people trying to get 2s again, and it didn't happen. But at 14, considering how many other shoes they like is to come, it makes sense the Jordan 2 is down here. The 10. Okay. I almost want to blow through these just because, like, I mean, we already know what's going to, like, be in these top ones. So I'm going to just keep going and see if things need to be adjusted. The 9 over the 10 is crazy to me, though. I would not put the 9 over the 10. Personally, the 9 over the 10 does not make, it doesn't work for me. I'm not feeling that for real. 14. Oh, this hurts. The last shot 14s being at the 11 slot. Ah, that hurt. But the last shot 14, man. 9s are depth over 10s. Nah. To me, they're not. Personally. The 14, though, man. I love the 14. You want to talk about misunderstood? I know people rock with the 14s. They got the Ferraris, the last shots, and all that. But I feel like, and they had like that emerald pair come out like 2 years ago. I want this shoe so fucking bad. I want this so bad. Like a good, pristine. I want my pair to look like this. I want my pair to look like this. It is my money and I need it now. But it makes sense though at 11. It makes sense at 11. 7 at the 10. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to my mom that bought me some fake 7s when I was in high school. Shout out to Ma Dukes. Love you. The 7s used to get a lot of love. There are so many good pairs of 7s and 6s. Like the colorways that was coming out when I was the colorways of 6s and 7s that were coming out when I was like in middle school and I couldn't afford the shoes, even in high school, like they were just coming out with some fire ass colorways, bro. I still want how do you spell Bordeaux's? Like these. All shade. Yeah, you got it, bro. I would still personally own a pair of Bordeaux's. Nah, it's cool. I see what you're trying to do, bro. I got you. Trust. Just know that next shoe that you really rock with, I'm calling it trash. But a nice pair of Bordeaux's always go hit. The 8s, legendary. Aqua 8s, legendary. There's one more colorway. I think it was like, I don't know the name of the colorway, but it was like red. It had like white, red, and like yellow streaks. And I'm forgetting what that colorway is called. But 8s overly slept on for sure. Not slept on in the sense like, obviously people was rocking these. But you know, like just as sneakers progressed, like these obviously just retroed very recently, but like as sneakers kind of progress, like the only main talking point sneakers, it's like the Jordan 1, 11s held on for a little bit longer, but like there was a gap period of people like not really rocking a lot of those sneakers. Bugs Bunny 8s. I don't think it was these. These are fire though, but there's another colorway I'm thinking of. Let's see. There's one more colorway I'm thinking of. These. Playoffs. I was thinking of this pair, even though it's not yellow in it, but this is the pair I was talking about. Those ain't bad either. God damn it. These ain't bad. This is a solid pair. I know. I don't know why I said yellow. Look, bro, it be so much going on in here, bro. I don't know what I be talking about sometimes, bro. I be tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just be out of my head. You feel me? I just be tweaking sometimes, you know? Cause I for sure, like the way that you able to like riddle off sneakers sometimes, I'm like, man, that's a talent because like my head just be like, it's full of so much shit. I be forgetting certain sneakers even like came out. The number 9 slot, Jordan 8s makes sense though. Makes sense. 13s being as high is kind of crazy. In my opinion, of course, Flint's, of course, iconic Black Cat, you know, like, but I feel like there's like, man, nah, bro, you for sure need to, bro. You for sure need to. Absolutely. Like, you don't even realize just like how much information that you just know that people just don't know. And as people only continue to get into sneakers, like you would uploaded twice 12 years ago. Nah, you need to get back on it, bro. For sure. I'm gonna tell you every time you get it, like every time you come in here, I'm gonna be like, bro, so what's up with your shit? Cause you for sure need to get on there, bro. Your platform would grow so fast. Oh, 12s? This is such an interesting list. I would assume 7s would be a little bit lower. I would assume, okay, so we haven't seen 6s yet. So 6s. 12s is higher than, okay. And I love 12s. Don't get me goddamn wrong. I love 12s. I'm not mad at that. I'm just surprised other people like 12s like that. Sixes. There we go. Sixes. There it is. Not mad at that. 6 at 6. Not mad at that. 5s at 5. Not mad at that. Where my list at? We about to enter. So I have 5s being at the 4 slot. So my list obviously is not going to be accurate. Jordan 4. 4 at the Jordan 11. Okay, I had the 11s being at the 3 slot. Okay. And I had the Jordan 1 is at, what the fuck? The Jordan 1 is at the 3 slot? Oh, wow. This list is surprising. This list is surprising. Okay, I said the Jordan 3 would be at the 5 slot. It's at the 2 slot. Okay. The Jordan 4 is at the 1 slot, which I said the Jordan 4 would be at the... I said the Jordan 4 would be at the 2 slot. The Jordan 1? That's interesting. That is interesting. What the? That is interesting. Yeah, the list is definitely more accurate. Because I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, of course. Like, these all make sense, but like the order in which they came, I thought was going to be a little bit different. I definitely did not expect the Jordan 1 to be... I didn't think the Jordan 3 would be higher than the Jordan 1. So that's interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad I did this list. I'm very shocked. Very shocked. Not mad at it. Personally, again, now that the list is over, personally, I think the most criminal thing is this. This might be the most criminal thing that happened to this list. I think this pair right here could have been shot up all the way to like right. It could have went right here at 22, and I would have been so fine with that. Personally. Personally, it could have got a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, just saying. I don't know. All right, cool. It's been cool. I swear, every time I get on here and I be like, damn, I'm about to be on here for like 20 minutes. I end up being on here for way longer than that. But as always, I rock with y'all. Shout out to that person that came here, dropped a sub. We are only 8 subs now away from that 2K subscribers. Tomorrow's stream will be maybe a little bit earlier than typical. I may do like 7 p.m. instead of like 8 today. No, I did 9 today. But tomorrow may be 7 p.m. just because I got to record earlier in that day. So expect tomorrow's stream to start at 7 instead of 9. Again, as always, appreciate y'all for stopping here, chilling with me, kicking it with me, talking with me. And I will catch y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Type shit. I almost went back to my normal life and did not turn this off. That'd have been crazy as hell. Also, September 12th. Actually, I can't do that. It's gonna be the day of the Claw Talk. Or maybe I can do that. September 12th? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to do 2 separate streams. I'm gonna have to stream on Twitch and I'm gonna have to stream on YouTube. But something that I'm genuinely passionate about. I watch hours of videos on this. Borderlands 4 is dropping. I know I don't play games on here. I don't really play games at all, really. But this is the only franchise in my entire life when it comes to gaming that I spend countless hours playing. It's the only video game. I played Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel, Wonderlands. I played all those games. This is the only gaming franchise who's been able to keep my attention since literally high school. The new game is dropping on September 12th. I promise you, when that game drops that weekend, I am going to play that game for at least 6 hours straight. But I think that's going to be on my Twitch and not my YouTube, just to like make that separate. But yeah,